Hello students, I hope all of you are fine, safe and healthy. Today we are going to discuss another topic of your GK book of class 10th. The objective of today's topic is we are going to recall what we have learned and how amazing is our earth. And the topic of the day is out of this world. It's on page number 7 of your book. This is the very first chapter of your book, Out of This World, class 10. Hi, here's Snowy again. Let's begin our trek through Queensland this year with a quick recap of some of the amazing records. How many of you these can you name correctly? Let's see. The first question, the hottest planet? Venus. Yes, this is the picture of Venus. And here's the position of Venus in our solar system. Let's have some facts about Venus. Venus does not have any moon or rings. Venus is nearly as big as Earth with diameter of 12,104 km. Venus is thought to be made up of central iron core, rocky mantle and silicate crust. Core is the innermost part of any planet and crust is the outermost layer of a planet. A day on the surface of Venus would appear to take 117 Earth days. A year of Venus takes 225 Earth days. The surface temperature of Venus can reach up to 471 degrees Celsius. It's too hot. Okay, next, the densest planet. It is none other than the Earth. Yes, our Earth is the densest planet in our solar system. Let's have some facts about Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun and is the largest of the terrestrial planets. The Earth is the only planet in our solar system not to be named after a Greek or Roman deity. The Earth was formed approximately 4.54 billion years ago and is the only known planet to support life. Here are some other facts about the Earth. You can go through it also. Okay, next, first satellite that launched in the space. It was Sputnik 1. Is the picture of Sputnik. It was launched on October 4, 1957 by Soviet Union. Some of the interesting facts about Sputnik 1. Sputnik 1 was only 23 inches in diameter but weighed about 184 pounds. At 500 miles up, at the speed of 18,000 miles an hour, Sputnik circled the globe every 96 minutes, making 1,440 orbits around the Earth before beginning its re-entry. Now, at that moment, why they were using Sputnik? The reason is the first Sputnik provides scientists with the data about the nature and ion density of Earth's upper atmosphere. It was important to know how radio frequencies would work in space and thus whether astronauts would be able to communicate with a base on Earth. So for that purpose they are using Sputnik. Next, the first pair to climb to the top of Mount Everest. The name was Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. Here's the picture of Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, and this is Mount Everest. Let's have some facts. At 11:30 a.m. on May 29, 1953, Edmund Hillary of New Zealand and Tenzing Norgay, a Sherpa of Nepal, became the first explorers to reach the summit of Mount Everest, which at 29,035 feet above sea level is the highest point on Earth. Now, the largest ocean. Yes, it is the Pacific Ocean. This is the map of Pacific Ocean, which is surrounded by Asia, Australia, North America and South America. Let's have some facts about Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is located between Americas to the east of Pacific Ocean basin and the Asian and Australian continents in the west. The equator divides the Pacific Ocean into the North Pacific Ocean and the South Pacific Ocean. The word Pacific means peaceful. The Pacific Ocean got its name from the explorer Ferdinand Magellan. He called the ocean Mar Pacific, which meant peaceful sea. Another interesting fact about Pacific Ocean is that corals and coral reefs are found around the islands and atolls of Pacific Island region. Alright, next is largest volcano in the solar system. Yes, largest volcano in the solar system is Olympus Mons. Is the picture of Olympus Mons? Here is the picture which compares Olympus Mons and Everest. Let's have some facts. The largest volcano in the solar system and the largest mountain in the solar system are one in the same. That is Olympus Mons on Mars. Olympus Mons is a shield volcano that towers to an amazing 26 km. That makes it 3 times height of Mount Everest. Unlike Everest, Olympus Mons has a very gentle slope. Now the longest river. Yes, it's the Nile. Here you can see the picture of Nile. Let's have some facts about Nile. The Nile River is the longest river in the world. The Nile flows into the Mediterranean Sea. The Nile has a length of about 6,695 kilometers, which means 4,160 miles. The Nile receives its name from the Greek Nelos, which means a valley or a river. Alright, next. The biggest islands. Yes, it is Greenland. You can see the map and some other picture of Greenland. Let's have some facts about Greenland. Greenland is located both north and south of Arctic Circle. The country is technically part of Denmark, but is autonomous with its own domestic government. Greenland's capital is Nuuk, a small settlement of 18,000 inhabitants. The people are called Greenlanders, of whom almost 90% are Inuit, and their official language is Greenlandic. Greenlanders also speak Danish and English. They use the Danish krone as their currency. Here the colorful thing which you can see in this picture is called aurora. This is due to the magnetic effect of Earth. Let's come to the next question, that is largest hot desert. Yes, it is Sahara. You can see the map of Sahara Desert and here's the picture of Sahara Desert. Let's have some facts about Sahara. The Sahara is the hottest desert in the world with one of the harshest climates. The average annual temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, whilst the hottest temperature ever recorded was 58 degrees Celsius. The area received little rainfall. In fact, half of the Sahara Desert received less than 1 inch of rain every year. The climate is too harsh, isn't it? Alright. Next is the tallest grass. Yes, it is bamboo. All of you know about bamboo. Here are some pictures of bamboo. Now have some facts also. Bamboo is the fastest growing plant on the planet. You know, it can grow 3 feet in height in just 24 hours under appropriate climate conditions. Unlike other woody plants, bamboo reaches maturity after only 3 to 5 years. Bamboo releases 30% more oxygen into the atmosphere and absorbs more carbon dioxide compared to other plants. Alright, now to the next question. The world's largest seed. Yes, it is cocotimar. Here is the picture of cocotimar. Let's have some facts. The fruit of cocotimar typically weighs between 15 to 30 kilograms. The largest fruit recorded weighed 42 kilograms, making it the world's heaviest nut. The seed needs 2 years to germinate. 2 years, yes. And the plant must grow 20 to 40 years to start flowering. Oh, amazing this plant, right? Next, the longest seaweed. It is the giant kelp. Is the picture of giant kelp. Let's have some facts. Reaching heights of more than 100 feet, the giant kelp is the largest seaweed and the largest of all marine algae. Yes, it is an algae. It lives in cold, clear water where it forms large, dense kelp forests that provide habitat for thousands of other marine species. Though it resembles a tall grass, Giant kelp is not a plant. Remember it. Okay, next. The largest living animal. Yes, it is none other than blue whale. You can see the picture how big it is. Let's have some facts. The blue whale is a marine mammal belonging to the baleen whale suborder Mesticeti, reaching a maximum confirmed length of 29.9 meters and weight of 173 tons. It is the largest animal known to have ever existed. So what is this Mesticeti? It's a scientific suborder of whales that have plates of baleen in upper jaw. The word Mesticeti may be derived from the Greek word for mustache or mestakos. It may refer to the hairy appearance of these whales' baleen plates. Baleen whales are sometimes referred to as the great whales. Alright, next, the biggest living fish. Yes, it is whale shark. Let's have its facts. The world's largest fish is the whale shark, which can grow to 40 feet long and weigh an average of 20 tons. The sharks are carnivorous, but they aren't likely to take a nibble out of an unwary surfer. They filter planktons through their enormous mouths while swimming at the surface. Okay, next is the bird with longest wingspan. Answer is wandering albatross. You can see the picture of albatross. But what do you mean by wingspan? Students, the wingspan or a span of a bird or an airplane is the distance from one wingtip to other wingtip. You can see here, this is one wingtip, this is another wingtip. The distance between these two wingtips is called wingspan. Now let's have some facts. Wandering albatrosses have the largest wingspan of any bird in the world today, stretching up to 3.5 meters across. Wandering albatrosses are great gliders. They can soar through the sky without flapping their wings for several hours at a time. Amazing, right? Okay, next, the most spoken language. An interesting one. It is Mandarin Chinese. Yes. Mandarin Chinese, the most common Chinese dialect, is the most widely spoken language in the world. There are over 800 million native Mandarin speakers. Around the world, 1 out of 5 people speaks the language. Mandarin is the official language of China. Alright, next. The largest country. Yes, the largest country is Russia. Here you can see map of Russia. It's so large, so big. There are certain places of Russia. Now have some facts also. As the world's largest country, Russia occupies 1/10 of all the land on earth. It spans 11 time zones across 2 continents, Europe and Asia, and has shores on 3 oceans. Yes, the Atlantic, Pacific and Arctic Ocean. How great this country is, right? Okay, the largest mountain chain. It is the Andes. Here you can see map of Andes chain, and there are certain peaks of mountain. Or some facts. Andes Mountains, also called the Andes in Spanish, Cordillera de los Andes or Los Andes, mountain system of South America and one of the great natural features of the earth. It is the largest continental mountain range in the world, forming a continuous highland along the western edge of South America. Okay, now the tallest bird. None other than ostrich. You can see the picture of ostrich, and here is the egg of an ostrich, and you know that it is the largest egg in the world. Some other facts also, like the flightless ostrich is the world's largest bird. Ostriches have 3 stomachs. Ostriches are the fast runner of any bird or other 2-legged animal and can sprint at over 70 km per hour, covering up to 5 meters in a single stride. Okay, in the last we'll do Lake Baikal, the deepest freshwater lake. Angel Fall, the highest waterfall. US Apollo lunar roving vehicle used in 3 missions on the moon in 1971 and 1972. Caspian Sea, the largest inland sea. And in the last, Ojos del Salado, the highest active volcano. Now that's the topic, and now you are able to answer few questions. Let's see. Okay, question number 1. When was the first man-made satellite launched into space? Question number 2. Name the first satellite launched by India. Which planet looks reddish in the night sky? What is the currency of Greenland? Next question. What is the currency of Japan? Ruble is the currency of which country? Next question. Mandarin is the official language of which country? Name the smallest bird in the world. And the last question is, name the largest marine algae. That's the end of the topic. Thank you.